You are welcome to our channel. For those who are new here, you are welcome, and those, please subscribe and hit on the like button. Now, if you have been hearing about Nnamdi Kanu's appeal and you are confused by the arguments flying around on social media, relax. Today we are breaking it down calmly, legally, and fact by fact. This is what the law says. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is facing charges bordering on terrorism and treasonable felony brought by the federal government of Nigeria. After several court proceedings and rulings, his legal team filed an appeal challenging key aspects of the case. Now, an appeal is not a protest. It is a constitutional right guaranteed under the Nigerian law. Now, what is an appeal in law? Under Nigerian law, an appeal means asking a higher court to review the decision of the lower court. The Court of Appeal does not retry the case from scratch. You don't get to call witnesses. It looks at whether the law was correctly applied, that is what we call appeal on grounds of law, whether the defendant's rights were respected, and whether due process was followed. That goes to the root of a fair hearing. Now, the key legal questions on Nnamdi Kanu's appeal is this. One is on jurisdiction of the court. One major issue raised is whether the trial court had proper jurisdiction. Whether the trial court had the power to try the jurisdiction. This is what the legal team are looking into. And to continue the case in law. If a court lacks jurisdiction, everything done becomes null and void ab initio. No matter how serious the allegations are, and no matter how beautiful the trial is. Now, there was also a alleged violation of fundamental rights. There's another key argument in the claim that Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental rights, including his right to fair hearing, which we stated earlier, were breached. Now, under the Nigerian Constitution, even a person accused of terrorism still has rights. Terrorism, culpable homicide, or whatever you can name, still have rights. Now, the mode of arrest and return to Nigeria, he mentioned his arrest during the Operation Python dance. Yes, that was a very sensitive legal question raised here, and it is how he was brought back to Nigeria is another issue. The courts have consistently held that extraordinary rendition of unlawful arrest can affect the legitimacy of trial. Yes, you had that right. Now, what powers does the Court of Appeal have? The Court of Appeal can uphold the trial, order a retrial, quash the charges entirely, or send the case back for proper hearing. That is, back to the lower court for proper hearing. Now, it is not automatic freedom, but it can legally change everything. New witnesses, proper perspectives, and strategy, can change a lot of things. Now, does an appeal mean that Nnamdi Kanu will be released? No. Yes. No. An appeal does not automatically mean release. However, if the court finds that his rights were fundamentally breached, or that the trial was flawed, the law allows serious consequences. Now, why this case is important to Nigerians? This case is very important to Nigerians. It's quite a sensitive case because it goes beyond one man. It touches on the rule of law, national security, human rights, the independence of the judiciary. How this appeal is treated will set a strong legal precedent. Now, whether you support or oppose Nnamdi Kanu, one thing is clear: the law must speak louder than emotions. Justice is not about who we like or who we support. It's about what the law says. If you enjoy a calm legal breakdown like this, subscribe, like this video, and drop your opinion legally and respectfully in the comment section. If you want, I can shorten this into a 20, 30, 40, or 60 minute video. Thank you for your time.